Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and the truck that we are going to be testing today is one heck of a unit. This is the International HX520, and it is featured in the free anniversary DLC along with the Cat CT681. Now, this truck has quite a few features, but really one of the most impressive parts about this truck to me is its power. This thing is, when I say it's a unit, it's a unit. It's also really long. I mean, look at the length of that frame. Now, personally, I believe that this long of a frame lends itself a little bit better to actually hauling stuff on the frame itself, or using, say, for example, a sideboard bed, or maybe even a support box. It's not the best suited to hauling semi-trailers from a maneuverability standpoint. It's good from the power standpoint, but from a maneuverability standpoint, it can get a little challenging in some tighter areas. But let's go ahead and take a look at the inside, and the dash does look really good. The center stack looks really good as well, although it's quite eerily similar to what we saw in some of the Cats. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and fire it up, take it into the garage, and see what we can do to it. Fires up quick, and I mean, when it gets off the line, it freaking goes. Like, check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and just rev it up and drop it. Boom! Like, look at that. It takes off. Not a bad horn either. So it takes off, though, like it freaking goes. So let's go ahead and go straight into the customization, and you're going to be starting off with a SI8V 2300, which is going to get you an S power to weight rating, and basically everything else except for the 2300C gives you an S+. So let me sell that 2300C, because we don't need it. Now, I'm going to go with the 2600 TTA. Actually, no. I'm going to go with the 2700T, because it's just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Wait a minute, why do I have all of those engines just chilling out? Either way, gearbox-wise, we start with balanced, then we move on to fine-tune, then we move on to high-range, and then off-road. Now, I'm going to go with the fine-tune right off... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the off-road right off the bat, and then later on, I'm going to switch to high-range for the bridge jump. So let's go ahead and go with the off-road box, and then suspension-wise, you get one option. That's it. Tires-wise, we're going to go through and look at the different 43s as well as 47s. Now, you have highway, all-terrain, off-road, and then chain tires. Personally, I believe that if you're not going to be in a snowy environment, the UOD2 is going to be your best bet. And we're going to go with the advanced medium winch, the engageable lockers, and the intake air filter, which is kind of odd, but it's like, what's interesting is, the thing is, this says provides no increase in submersion depth. This says provides little to no increase in submersion depth. And I'm like, okay, what, why? Why? What's the point of that? Either way, we're going to go ahead and pay $2,300 to basically improve nothing. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and throw the front drive axle under it as well. And when we get to the frame add-ons, we have quite a few different options here. As you can see, the crane fits easily on that super long frame. We could do the log carrier, we could do the log crane, just about whatever you want. You also have a lot of space in between the van body and the cab. It's like a crap ton of space, actually. You got the logging frame add-on as well. Maintenance frame, sideboard bed, fuel tank, LC 3.8 loading crane, and then, of course, saddle high and saddle low. So I think we're going to start with the... See, this is difficult because, well, you know what? Log carrier front and... Wait. Oh, what? Why can't... No. No. That's... No. Why won't you let me do that? I want to have a crane and be able to haul logs at the same time. That's annoying. Now, the bumpers I have seen before, and they are all freaking sick. So, the winch pipe, the Defender, the crossbar fog lights, they all look great. I'm going to run the winch pipe this time, but once again, you can't go wrong with any of those bumper choices. Now, double raised beacons are definitely going to be a thing, and then let's do twin horns, actually no, triple horns up top, because we want everybody in the neighborhood 3 miles over to hear us. LED fog lights, and then, let's see, what else? Not going to do the chrome cap. I'm going to do the stock visor. And then, of course, we got the IX family pack in there. That is a mod. And then exhaust-wise, this is interesting. So we have the snub heat shielded. We have the flap cap, and then we have stock. that snub heat shielded exhaust is like super different and really unique. I'm gonna go with the flap cap though, and then wheels wise, we're gonna go with MD rims 2, nothing too crazy, but as you can see, you have the MD wheels and the UD wheels as well to choose from. Actually, whoa, that looks pretty sick actually with the UD rims 4. I might do those. Now, colors-wise, you have a full lineup of colors, and this truck actually lends itself really well to the solid color options, and you can go with them if you choose, but I'm probably going to end up going with that standard color that it comes in because I really like the way it looks. So we're going to go ahead and throw Beans on the dash so he's good to go, and we're probably going to do I'm going to say the pine forest chilling out right there, or pine tree. The Pine Forest air freshener. And then exterior stickers wise, I'm not really gonna go too crazy on the exterior stickers, but they are there if they are something that you want to use. And I might do, you know what I might do? Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and throw, where is it? I've lost it. Where is it? There it is. And then on the door, yes. And on the door, let's do, we'll throw Route Searcher on the other door, because why not? Now, let's see. Twin Dragons. I don't really care for any of those. And we will throw the... Let's see. What do we want to throw on the hood? I'll throw the Sabertooth up there. All right. So now, let's go ahead and jump into the game and see how this thing hauls. Because as far as just driving around with standard cargo on the back, I mean, it's legit. It's freaking great. But let's see what happens when we actually ask it to do some proper hauling duties, and not only do those, but also kind of put the truck through some obstacles at the same time. All right, let's get loaded up with some logs. There we go. All right, loaded up and good to go. Look at all the room we have right there. Also, that weird frame hiccup happened again. It only happens for like a couple of seconds, and then it goes away. So I have no idea why it's doing it. Absolutely no idea. Now, I can once again already tell you that even with the off-road gearbox, it's fast as heck. Like, this is plenty fast for any campaign map that you're going to be using this thing on. Let's plunge it into the water and see what happens. Holy crap. The power, dude. The power of this thing is like, this is silly. I feel like if this was a mod, people would call it OP. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about you, but this thing, at least in my eyes, holy smokes, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Like, as a vanilla truck, oh my god. Like, what even is this thing? I mean, well, obviously, it's an international HX520. I mean, what else would it be? But you know what I mean. Now, I actually really like that view of it, though. That looks freaking sick. But let's go ahead and continue on with the tests. And I want to see... Well, I'm thinking in my mind right now, should I attempt the hill climb obstacle? I'll probably lose all this lumber if I do that. You know what? Not probably. I'll definitely lose all this lumber if I do that. So I'm not doing that. But I am, however, headed straight for the mud. And granted, we don't have any mud tires, but I'm sure that someone will do a truck tweak to allow for those mud tires a little bit later on in the future. But until that happens, this is going to be the lineup that we have to choose from in terms of tires. And also, for those of you guys that play the game completely vanilla, this is definitely going to be the approach you're going to be using when you use the HX520. Now, let's see. Does it bog in there in high? Wow. Holy smokes. She's stuck. Like, she's real stuck. I mean, it's advancing ever so slowly, but man, I wish we had a set of, like, proper mud tires because that would help a lot. I mean, that would help so much. So much. Dude, it is not happy about this. I bet you it's because I plunged in here in high and, like, no other reason. I almost guarantee you that it's because I plunged in here in high. Because I feel like if I had, like, driven in slowly, it would have been fine. But plunging in there in high definitely had a negative effect on that. Come on, bud. Let's go. Yep, Big Bob here to save the day. Come on. Come on. We know you're having a rough day. So the HX520, maybe not the greatest in the mud. Maybe not. But that's okay. I thought it was going to be better than that. I really did. Like, I really, truly thought that it was going to do a heck of a lot better than that in the mud. I really freaking did. I wish it did. God, that's a bit frustrating because I had really high hopes for that thing. Especially this. This is the shallowest mud. This is the shallowest mud on this map. Also, I'm changing the weather because I am done with it raining. All right, let's turn Big Bob off, get back in the HX520, and see what we can do now. Now, okay, I have a theory. My theory is that it only did that to us because we were in high and not because of issues with the truck. Let's find out if that's actually true. What do you say? Let's turn this beast around. Throw it in low plus, lockers on, back into the mud. I could be making a massive mistake, but somehow I don't think I am. I don't know. We're about to find out, though. See, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The game was just mad at me for plunging it into the mud and high. Look at this. Look at this. It's fine. It's literally all fine. And this is deeper than the mud that we got stuck in. So, no, I reject the earlier scenario as the game solely getting mad at me for using high in a spot where it didn't want me to use it. So, yeah, we're gonna go with that as our theory and carry on. Oh, come on. I love how I was talking you up and you proved me wrong. No, 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 no. This is not why I do not talk you up so you could prove me wrong. I talk you up to motivate you to get through the dang mud. But no, no. All right, fine. It's gonna be a Big Bob moment again, isn't it? Isn't it? All right. Where's the locker upgrade? Where's the locker upgrade? Haha. There's the locker upgrade. Oh, now I have to change the time again. Oh my god. This is the next day. I don't really like how it's like ultra gloomy, but it's gonna start raining again, isn't it? You are annoying. Thank you. All right, back over to get it now. Well, if I have anything to say about the HX520, it's the fact that it is terrible in mud, but it's great in terms of say, for example, if you have to haul something up a long hill, it's great for that. If you have to go through mud, avoid the crap out of it. Literally every time I've taken that thing into mud, it has needed help. And I even tried to be careful. I tried to put it in like standard low and drive it slowly and carefully, like the way you would think the game would want you to drive. But no, no, it doesn't even like that, does it? Maybe it'll do better in the, well, I say it'll do better in the dips obstacle. I would rather not eat my words on that one because I have a feeling it might go for a heckin' flip. But, yeah, it might end up on its side if I go that way. And I'd rather not have it end up on its side, like, oh boy. All right, I'll tell you what. But I'm gonna take it off the bridge jump with the logs on the back. This is a tough decision. All right, heading to the bridge jump. Yep, it wasn't that tough of a decision. Like, it was a tough decision, but not that tough. The bridge jump is never a tough decision. If you have an option of the bridge jump, always take the bridge jump. Let's find a way around. What the heck was that silly frame drop? That makes no sense. Oh my god, it's freaking out now all of a sudden. Don't know why that's happening. Yeah, we're chill in the interior view, though. Oh, nope, never mind. We're not chill. What is that? Why is it doing it? I know it's not my PC. And I was going to say, somebody in the comments is probably going to go, oh, it's because your PC stinks. And I'm like, no. This game never lags on my PC. And it never lagged until after the Phase 4 update. So there might be something in there that's not, like, quite fully optimized. And I don't know what it is. But it's very odd. And I'm sure you guys can see it on screen right now. But we're going to go ahead and make our way up to the top of the hill. We're going to throw the highway gearbox in it. And we're going to see what this thing can do off the bridge jump. I still love the truck. I know I say it's like crap in mud, and it kind of is, but like, I still like it. I don't know. I still really enjoy the thing. It's not like it's a bad truck by any means. All right, thank you. All right, we got 8 gears, boys. Let's go. You ready, Beans? 5th, 6th, 7th, 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 8th. Boom! Oh, a little bit of a frame issue. It never unpacked. It never unpacked. It lagged, but it never unpacked. Bruh. Bruh, my suspension is only like, what? Like, it's 3/4 damaged, but, I mean, for that to be the only thing, it didn't even hurt my fuel tanks. It literally didn't even hurt my fuel tanks. It's a log skidder now. But either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do let me know your thoughts and opinions on this truck in the comment section down below. And if you are new around here, please do consider subscribing and clicking that notification button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to y'all later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.